Today I've got a video for you that's going to help you make money. I know there's people out there who have put off traveling because they can't afford it, but I want to show you ways that you can make money while you travel. There's a lot of bad apps out there, but I've worked my way through these to find the ones that actually pay money, and I'm going to show you proof of the income that I've made. And all these either pay by PayPal, a direct deposit to your checking account, or to an Amazon gift card. So most apps out there are garbage. They are really bad. They have impossibly high payment thresholds you're never going to meet. They start you off with a big bonus to draw you in. A lot of times you're making way less than 50 cents an hour. You end up quitting before you cash out, which means they got all that data for free. And some of them have complicated requirements for cashing out. Some of them hide behind the coin. So what is a coin worth? What is 10,000 coins worth? And the worst ones I found are the survey ones. They really abuse people terribly. So as a way of thanking all my subscribers, I'm going to show you I'm going to put money in your wallet. And I know that's a little hard to believe, and there's a lot of people promising to do that. So I watch a lot of videos of people out there who are already out there traveling and are struggling to pay their fuel costs, to pay their food, to make their van payments. And then I see people out there, like I know from comments, that people are just putting off doing this because they're worried that while they travel, they can't work and make money, and that's just not true. Now, this isn't going to make you a huge amount of money, but it's certainly going to pay some of your expenses. So I've grouped these apps into three categories. So our first category I call one finger apps, and it's what it means. If you've got a finger, you can make money doing these apps. That's all it takes. You don't have to go anywhere special. You can do these, and they don't pay a great deal, as you'll see here. But if you're going to want to sign up for all these apps and do them all at once, and that's where it gets fun. So yes, if you do these four apps, you'll make about $100 a year, sometimes more. So let's start there. And then this grouping I call the Photo Safari apps. You're going to need to go somewhere, usually a Lowe's, Home Depot, Walmart, and take a picture or pictures and answer some questions, and you're going to get paid for these jobs. They're really a lot of fun to do, and I enjoy them. And I'm going to give you 5 awesome companies. And then if you stick around to the end, I'm going to show you one app that is very special to me that I do, and it pays very good money for me, and it's very reliable. You're actually an employee, but there's no tests to join, to get in. The average pay is around $840 a year, but you can make more with this. So there's a number right there, hint, hint. All right, so moving on. Let's start with the one finger apps. First one off is called 1Q. Here on the right side, you'll see the screen for downloading it. And what this is, when you sign up, you want to make sure you sign up for the 25-cent questions, not the 50-cent questions. You won't get any questions hardly for the 50 cents. You want to do the 25. All this is going to do is you have to act very fast. Put it on your home screen, make sure the notifications is turned on, and when it dings, stop what you're doing and answer the question. It's 25 cents per question, but there are follow-up questions and you can make more. I've had one question with 5 follow-up questions. What is awesome about this app is as soon as you answer that question, 25 cents gets deposited in your PayPal account. So this is what a question looks like. Very simple. Where do you get your morning coffee? And you answer that question and then wait, and then you might get some follow-up questions. And then right here, it'll show you just got paid by PayPal. So now whenever you see this My Account on the top of the phone here, this is an actual screenshot from my account. I have all these apps on my phones and I use them. You don't make a lot. So I've been using this one now for 3 months and I've only made $6 because the questions are based on your demographics. So that's going to be an income of $2 a month or $24 a year. So at this point you're saying, oh yeah, big deal, not a lot of help. Remember, we're going to do 10 of these things. So the money's going to get better. But this is an easy one. One finger, seriously, one finger, and you make money. This app is called Receipt Hog. You may have heard of it. It's a good app. All you're going to do is take pictures of your receipts. I'm going to give you a tip on how to maximize this. You are allowed to use your family's receipts. So whenever I run into my mom, she hands me a handful of receipts, and I put them in. It's unlimited the number of receipts you can put in, but the maximum coins you can get is 100 a week. And your extra receipts, you can get some spins. Also, if you do referrals, you can get some. Not all receipts get coins. Your best places are Walmart and grocery stores, but you'd be surprised. Put them all in because some strange places will get coins and some won't. You get paid by Amazon gift card. Here's an example of a screen. You just take a picture of it. That's it. I cash out when I get 1,000 coins. Here is where the payouts are by PayPal. Right now I have 224 coins. I've done one payout, so it's 1,000 coins to get $5. So 10 weeks is $5 is what it takes. So that's $2 a month or $24 a year. And here is the proof. I chose to get a PayPal payment redemption, and there's my $5 that I was paid out. Now, as long as you're doing the Receipt Hog, do Receipt Pal. They're very similar, and so you'll be able to do them all both at the same time. It's a little bit different. You can get the maximum you can make is 300 to 500 points per week, but every receipt counts, and every receipt gets a flat 25 points. You'll get 4 receipts on a card. So here's a card. A card is worth 100 points, and there'll be 4. You can put 4 on a card. So that's 12 receipts a week that you'll put in. That's all you're allowed to put in. You'll get 500 points to start and 5 cards, and after that you'll only get 3 cards a week. You can cash out when you only have 400 points, which is super simple. You're going to max out in the first couple days of each week. So what you're going to end up doing is 300 points a week for 6.5 weeks is your $5 cash out, which comes out to $3 a month or $36 a year. So here's from my account. Right now I have 1,100 points. You can cash out at 400 for $1, but I usually wait till about 2,000 points and get a $5 gift card. The next one is Panel app, and you want to talk about easy. This is almost a completely passive app. It runs in the background and it's tracking where you stop. What you want to do though is once you start running it, you want to check it every day or two because it's not super intelligent to know actually where you stop. So it'll ask you questions. It'll give you a list. You know, you were in this parking lot. Which place were you at? And you just answer those, and you get points for that. Where this comes in really important and for making money is the referral program, which is different from all the other ones I've had. Each new week starts on a Sunday, and this is from my account. I earn between 30 and 60 points a day. Where it gets cool is the referrals. You get 10% of people you refer forever, 10% every day of their points. So here I've only got 2 people that I referred, and the points from those referrals I've made is 383 points. Now, cash out is 1,000 points or $1. Yeah, that's not a lot, so it only comes out to about $1.50 a month. But adding your friends is going to increase that, so a minimum of $18 a year. Let's move on to the Photo Safari apps. All right, the first one is Job Spotter. I like this one a lot because you are doing a service for people. What you're going to do is go around and find help wanted signs. And you're going to take one photo of the help wanted sign and one photo of the storefront. That's going to feed Indeed website, and those jobs will get posted for people. So you are helping others with that. So here's an example where you, in the app, where you take a picture of the help wanted sign. And then you'll take a second one of the storefront. This is from my account. These are actual numbers. And so pay varies from 5 cents. So a point is a penny. The pay varies from 5 cents to $1 per item. Now, what's really cool, there's no limit to how many you can do. Plus, you can go back every 30 days and hit the same ones over again. But being as you're a traveler, you're going to be going to all different places. And once you start doing this, your brain is going to be programmed to see these signs, and you'll see it be stopping all over the place. They pay. Be sure and read the frequently asked questions. They'll tell you how to maximize it. For example, at Lowe's here, if I had just taken a picture of a corporate pre-printed sign referring to a website, I might have gotten 5 or 10 cents. But because I took a picture of a sign where they actually wrote down the actual jobs they needed, it was handwritten, I got 56 points. Now, something like a corporate road sign for Walmart or McDonald's, you're probably going to get 5 cents. So know how to do it. And then you can also make a little extra money if you want to do, you can verify other people's work in there, and that's an extra $1 for each day. So here is my actual numbers for income, and in March I made $25.25. And I estimate that around $300 a year. It pays by Amazon gift card, which I figure cash because I'm always buying something on Amazon. So the next one is called Field Agent, one of my all-time favorite apps. You do small jobs. You're going to go to a store and take 1 to 3 pictures. Only a few pictures and answer a few questions. On average, the pay is $4, but you'll get free stuff, which is pretty cool. And there's no limit to the number that you can do. So what you do is you check the map several times a day, and you'll see these little bow ties, and you'll click on the bow tie, and it will tell you what the job is, and you click on that to learn more about it. You usually have 1 hour to 3 days to complete it. It'll tell you how much. And so here, example, I love the display audit one, because those you're just going to go take a picture of sometimes just one thing. So here, for example, you've got 2 hours to complete it, and you reserve it. You get 2 hours to complete it. It pays $4. You're going to go to an end cap, and you're going to take one photo and answer 6 questions. The questions are usually, is it there? What's the price? Those are usually the questions. And so with the free items, what's pretty cool is I did one for Little Caesars. So you buy a pizza, you answer questions about how you're greeted, and then you eat the pizza and say what you thought about it, and then you get paid your fee, plus you get reimbursed for the pizza. So that's how you get free stuff. I've also gotten a gallon jug of car wash and some soy sauce free, so that's pretty fun. So here's my numbers. So I've accepted 18 jobs, and here's the different ones. And so it's direct deposit to your checking account. You cash out whenever you want. If there's $1 in there, you can cash it out. They'll do a direct deposit. My March income was $77, and I estimate it'll be about $924 a year. Simple jobs, few photos, few questions. Absolute winner. Love it. Next one is Moby. I kind of set Moby aside because I initially thought it didn't pay as well, but I just recently found out this week I was very wrong. Moby is very similar. Check the map. You cannot reserve a job. You actually have to go to the location and do the job. So if somebody gets there in front of you, you may not get the job. But there's a lot of repeat jobs. For example, I did one job 3 times in one day. It was the same job, but I did it at 2 different Lowe's and a Home Depot. And so there's the app, and the points really vary. Like this one here pays $10. 100 points is $1. So this pays $10, but usually they're more like $1.50 to $2.50, and that's really why I didn't do much of this, because I was like, that ain't much money. But what happens is they're bonuses. Every job you get bonuses, and that dramatically increases the amount of pay. So example, I did a $3.50 job, and it ended up paying me $5 because of bonuses. And the more jobs you do, the bigger bonuses. So here I've completed 5 out of 7 jobs, and I'll get a 300-point bonus. Here's one that's $1, bonus for completing that one. So it's a good app. You can cash out with as little, I think it's even less than 500 points, and you can make donations. I usually get the $5 Amazon gift card, and I save up maybe 2,000 points, and then I'll cash out. In one day, these are those 3 jobs I did in one day. So in one day, I made $15, and that was pretty awesome. It should be very easy. Like I said, I did one job back in February, and then I just set it aside, and then this week I picked it back up. So it should be no problem making over $40 a month. I average about 5 pictures, 10 questions, very easy. So it pays more than it appears, and you get paid by Amazon or several other options. The next one is Easyshift, very similar to the other one. Small jobs, you go to the store, but you're going to take more pictures with this one. They pretty much pay a base fee plus a picture fee. So you end up taking a lot of pictures sometimes, no limit. And so what you'll see is you'll look at your map, you click on the pin. This is a pest control display, so you're going to go to Dollar General. You're going to take some pictures of a display, $4 base pay and 20 cents per picture. It's a little awkward to do this job in a Dollar General, but when you are at a Walmart or a Lowe's or Home Depot, they could care less how many pictures you're taking. They barely have enough employees just to keep track of the customers. That's another one, not my favorite because it's a little bit more work. But again, even if you just pick up a few jobs, $20 a month should not be a problem. You can make way more. I did this one back in February. Right now, they're not offering any jobs in my area, so I haven't been able to do this one. I live in a fairly rural area right now. But in February, I did 2 jobs, and there you can see what I made there. Next one is GigWalk. This is a very similar one, same situation, small jobs. Here's a different area here, and you can see it pays $4.55 for a job, $4 to $6 basically. So you should easily be able to make $25 a month, and you get paid by PayPal. Here's an example of a $6 job. You're simply going to go to Walmart, to the baby diaper section. You're going to take a picture of a product and answer some questions. So that sums up our photo safari apps, and we're looking at this much per year. So now it's time for the logging app. Now this is an app that I can't say much about because I'm hired by the company and you sign a non-disclosure. So the only information I can share with you is what is available on a Google search. So what I'm going to tell you about this app is go Google it. It's a job with a company called LeapForce, and it's the Thames project. There are the discussion boards out there that will tell you of people who have worked this job or are working job, and they'll disclose things that I can't disclose to you. I can't show you any screenshots. Basically, it's a logging app. You're going to log your daily stops. You don't do anything different. It's just that. There's no test you just apply for the job. There's no test. There's no openings of today. You'll just have to keep checking it. When there is an opening, apply, and they'll take you based on your demographic. You'll be an independent contractor. It's guaranteed income every month. And from the Google discussion boards, it says that the average people are making is $75 a month, but you can easily make over $100 a month. It's just based on how many stops in your day. So here comes the grand total of all the jobs. So this is what I want to give to you, that you can make money, simple money, from just what you're already doing and traveling around. And here, $3,200 a year. That's what you can do. And I'm doing all these things. And I am not a rocket scientist, and this is easy. And I do it in my spare time. And I usually, just when I'm traveling, I'll check the jobs and I'll just stop by my local Walmart or whatever and do the job. So something really special. I learned, well, YouTube allows you to do a lot of information about the channel. And I was going through some pages and I learned that this channel, Pre-Stealth Camper, has gone international, and I had no idea. So I just wanted to take a minute to welcome my subscribers and visitors from these countries, because I didn't know you were here, and I want to welcome you from Finland, Egypt, Algeria, Costa Rica, Switzerland, Bahamas, Argentina, United Arab Emirates, Poland, Norway, Malaysia, Spain, Belgium, Netherlands, Japan, India, Thailand, Brazil, Ireland, Germany, Australia, United Kingdom, and Canada. Thank you so much for being with me. I appreciate you. And you can leave any comments you want. I try very hard to answer all the comments. Thank you for coming along, and I hope you will appreciate and see that this is a gift I want to give to you, of a way to put money in your pocket so you can get out there and travel.